Damn. I was just sitting here getting ready for the video and I was hearing they blind, love is blind, or blind justice, or whatever. Um, Welcome back to the platform, guys. It's JC again. I'm back with another video. All right, sometimes I forget to say that and I go right in. But there's something that even the justice system or somebody that's being like an executive energy that's screaming justice can't see. The justice system can't see right now. It's blindfolded. It's something. Maybe it has something to do with so many bribes or something being given. Oh, I thought I just heard somebody breathing. I know this girl ain't snuck up in here on this couch. It's like the justice system ain't ready for this type of technology or something. I done woke up and I can't find. I have no problem with my chargers. I woke up and I couldn't find not one charger for any of my phones. And we gonna have a problem with that. Okay. But I want to do this one without anything on anyway. I don't know if the justice system was trying to block out the sun or block out the sun, because I'm seeing it here behind this curtain. And when it did that, it kind of blindfolded itself. And I just wonder if this is on purpose, because I'm wondering if this is some type of Shiloh energy here. Because I feel like people get mad at what I'm saying, but if you're so anchored in on what you're saying and knowing, whether it's secretly, whether it's through an AI chip, whether it is through secret messaging, secret meetings, online, on a Zoom, whatever it is, if it's so solid, you see what I'm saying? Because obviously, wisdom don't really have no master on this earth. So this let me know that wisdom's authority here in this day and age. And that's the second to God. If you don't have wisdom, then go to God. But whatever wisdom is, the same energy. Somebody's just siphoning your energy here. Oh, that's what we came over here to talk about, a dream catcher. We came over here to find out who this dream catcher is. So I hope I don't forget that. But I got stuck on looking at this card. Maybe this dream catcher has something to do with whatever this is that's going on. Because a lot of times people be knowing because they are the mastermind or they're being used for a certain purpose. This could be haughtiness before the fall for something or someone coming soon. Because what I was looking at was if somebody really wanted to be petty like these people, I know people are starting to like maybe go silent or they're using handwritten cards. But in this sense, those handwritten cards, to me, that's why I don't really write out cards, because those are written confessions to me. With the way that I see, with your handwritten card, but it doesn't matter because it's like to have the rest of the people fooled and make you seem like the bitter person that's being left behind in technology or something like this. But this is my house. You not about to have no, this not about being my house, and you have a room in my house that I can't open up, that I can't get the key and open up the door to. I keep hearing something about keys of the past. Okay. I feel like I'm seeing like a whole bunch of dogs and women with doggy treats. This don't have nothing to do with sex. This is like a bitch cutting off your life support or your something that's a right of yours, a God-given right or something, your sight, your breath, hmm? For favors. Go get that. Here you go. Nice, nice doggy. For all the dogs. Mm-hmm. Social security number for somebody? Mm. Here you go. A new name? Here you go. Somebody trying to play God here. Somebody trying to play God by stealing somebody else's dreams or somebody else's connection or wire or something to God. Now, like I said, I noticed like JJ from Good Times kind of looked like Nina Simone a little bit. And I told you today that song from Al Green came on talking about you either have the fire or you don't. But these are people, like I said, these are like spiritual bullies. These are people that siphon all your energy and then tell you, where's your light? Where's your God? Something like this. Because we have to really put emphasis on the fact that so-called what we were thinking or what people were saying, I wasn't thinking this, but is that white people or these other people always steal our light, but we never, so-called black people never emphasize on other people that look like us doing it. Okay? So I be saying, if somebody be knowing, why don't they be saying it? Why do black people do that? It's like cognitive dissonance. Why do they do that, so-called black people? Oh, they get angry. It's like they get more angry when somebody that got brown skin tell them about themselves without getting offensive and wanting to come charge at you. Two of Pentacles. Because this is a large mass group of people that's still talking about something from 400 years ago that afflicted a version of them or not even them as to why something is some kind of way, right? And who is the one that need to fix it? The white man or something like this as a whole, or the government. Um, Now there are individual situations here where our government is supposed to govern and protect us. Um, or we would think that. And some of us have been targeted individuals today. That's different. But we can't talk about what's going on today because people still using what happened in the past as a means to be upset or unruly. But most times they don't take it out on that institution, they take it out on each other subconsciously or with their actions, um, so forth. But I feel like this time this is some kind of hit to the government. But it's only when they know that the new world order or a new leader or something was going to be chosen. Okay, and guess what? It might have been somebody. It's after we got a alleged black president. Okay, and a child or a begotten child or something like this could have been a runner up, like a so-called black female president. Somebody wanted that. They even went to the lengths of changing their skin color or cloning themselves and changing their skin color to go like a snake and try to get that. We got the werewolf. So this would be like your villagers, family members, and everything traveling for 20 years, like a vagabond or something, and then coming back towards the system or you or something like this. Okay. Um, and in that time, one of them that was rolling with the homies um decided that they wanted this person's destiny. Why are we the ones out here doing this and preparing something for something else or whatever this is? Now this is kind of tricky because we still I'm putting a line of demarcation not just between Moses and because I feel like that's a familial or alleged familial thing. But then when you start adding the depth into it, so where did these people go? Oh, to Mexico. Okay, so then that would okay, so these people might have a good common theme. They feel like they were put out or had to leave from their home. They went to a place, rallied those people up, went to Mexico, rallied them people up. They both got a common goal. Both of them want to go to America. Boom. Enlightenment. King of Cups. Seven of Wands. A battle. The Minotaur. The Minotaur. Minotaurus in the reverse, Ten of Pentacles. Now, I don't know why this made me think every single time I hear that. That made me think about the first Mexican boy that I probably kissed, okay? Um, that was a cousin of this friend of mine. And then the Taurus, my first boyfriend. Um, Somebody could have demonized somebody back then, okay? Also, I see a female and a male lion eating a Taurus earlier in my feed. Okay, his belly or something like this. But I heard somebody could have got shot in the belly by that other energy. But again, what was this monitor doing? There's a shady thing here where there's somebody coming back towards you that they really are truly a friend. And there's somebody that you cannot trust. But it doesn't matter because you don't have the full information about any of this. These people that allegedly are watchers on the wall act like they were trying to protect somebody, okay? Um, from some type of knowledge. They want you to believe that somebody wants you to not be able to see clearly the enemy coming towards you. That they took away by taking away some type of information or something. They were able to do that. They want you to fire at your friends as they come in, or the people that are coming back to serve because they're so settled in. This could be the Strix energy because I'm not even picking up on um, the vampires and stuff like on originals. I'm picking up on more of the Strix energy. They lack empathy. Now these could be also somebody's children. This could have been a gift from God or something. Who knows? Okay, because in order to clean house or something, you would need a team that's like that. Okay. Um. Until they figure out that you don't belong there. See, to hire a machine for a job or somebody that would be more um, mechanical or bicentennial like. The thing about that is when they start thinking about how they want to advance, you can be something that's no longer needed. A whole entire population or race. Mm, the Hierophant. Maybe there's never been able to be I just heard the Black Pope, Black Sun, Black Pope, something like this. Somebody could be trying to put somebody into darkness. Um, I don't see what's the difference because they all seem like they do the same thing, but there has to be a difference. Somebody is determined to have you in the darkness this time, even if they try to turn light into dark. If you're shedding a light on the situation, they're going to say that you're breaking the rules and you're a problem. But if it's not a big deal and you're not afraid of what I'm saying, that it can make somebody, then why are you doing that? Maybe the justice system can't see because they don't have nobody in the dark no more. It's like all the dark or the death has Rosen. What is that? I think his name was Rosen on Scandal. David Rosen. All the dark or something like this. This could also be like a David Rosen energy here. where he was with Side, but he was a reporter, and that caused conflict once in a while. Okay, somebody wants to denounce somebody bad, but I was hearing was sources saying on a certain level here, pastors and teachers have, um, even if they try to overstimulate or feed a certain masses and leave the sun out, it's still the same thing as them basically giving us a allegedly giving us a watered down version of what the Bible and the truth is in that Bible. Okay, because if they was only fed on that type of bread alone, they would perish. So somebody had to be doing something else behind the scenes. Somebody had to be watering their garden, or they had to be having some kind of dealings with their congregation. Okay, this could be also something, because I don't know why I heard the I used to watch this guy, or he used to come in my feed a long time ago. His name was Pastor Dowell. And I don't know why that name just came up through my head yesterday. Okay, even though I was dealing with these wooden dowels on this little this little thread rack. Okay, my daughter wanted me to use that to do her hair, but I didn't feel like doing all that. I'm pretty good with pinching the hair with my eye. Um, but I think it was more in my studying prepping. It was during my studying prepping energy, and I feel like again that that would be considered a, now if other people are watchers and you're a watcher and you're actually doing your job, and the other watchers don't want you to do that because they got a plan for something, I guess that could make you mhm, a problem. But really, to God, it's the watchers on the wall that didn't say nothing, that didn't sound the alarm, that knew something, or they wrote something, or they read something years ago and it stuck with them, and they seen somebody going through a process that sound a lot like what they wrote. These are written confessions. This is also bringing us back into a time where who knew? Somebody saying I never knew, and then I'm hearing that Nipsey song, Who Knew, and then I'm hearing You Knew. Okay. So I don't know, use maybe somebody's from like I see seaside thing right here on my papers. Um like the Jersey Shore. So maybe somebody's from like Jersey or Rhode Island or somewhere where they use that word use. Use guys, or I seen what use was doing. Like my cousins, even though they lived here their whole life, sometimes they use that lingo or that verbiage or whatever. Mm. Seven of Cups. Somebody's gifts. Ten of Wands. Seven of Cups. Somebody wants to beat you up because of your gifts. Okay. Um, we just seen. I think we seen like the Supreme Court building or the Treasury or something like that. Like a what you would think would be in D.C. in Washington. I mean in Washington D.C. or whatever like this. Okay. In the District of Columbia. Okay. Um, I'm wondering if this is some Columbia type shit because I was hearing that the six, if it's the six, then the sixth god could have left out the seventh star. I don't know if they didn't know that or not. Also making me think about the Pleiadian sisters. Somebody is a big deal type of star as well, and somebody could have tried to leave you out on purpose. This could be somebody that was doing, playing two parts at one time. Somebody that could have had access to your person, but they really didn't show them the love publicly here. Um, hmm. But your person really didn't show you the love publicly, directly either. Um, the Fool in reverse. Yeah, don't take the leap of faith here. Okay. I'm hearing also, this is something I was picking up. Is like, this is, oh my goodness, I'm thinking about that other show when those people were kind of like locked in. it was another series with, abandoned cities, people having to like travel. I think these people ended up on this mountainous kind of area, and then they was a family and they got separated. I can't remember. It was a good series. I watched it a couple years ago, and I think they had to like get food off like a milk truck or something. I can't remember what the heck it was though. Mm. Because I feel like somebody's getting pissed off because you weren't supposed to make it this far. You wasn't supposed to go into this next season, or you wasn't supposed to understand or understand some writings or some information. But it's like shut it down, sunshine. Somebody's name could be Anderson. This could be this Claude Anderson. Somebody's name could be Claude or Anderson. Somebody's name, their real name, that I don't know. Mm. This could be who is saying that somebody is somebody's feather or something. Feather, grandfeather, mother, maybe. Maybe you guys have two different views on something. Because I like some of the stuff that Claude Anderson was speaking, but it's still safe. It was still safe, and some of it was kind of like, well, we can't keep saying that either. You got to kind of look at it from a different point of view. If somebody don't want to end up a Sambo in this next season, somebody could have took that to heart, but they could have went into your Akashic records like, what do you know? And then they could have blocked this information from you so that you would not be prepared. So somebody got enough information or something stored up for a certain amount of time here too. I don't know. I had these cards for a minute. I used to use them all the time, but they are really hard to shuffle for some reason. Okay, let's see. Because this could just be the men scared of a feminine energy taking power, and they want to protect their hoes. But at the same mission, your daughter or your granddaughter or your niece is this country. So what are you doing? Are you gifting it to Mexico? Are you gifting it to Africa? What are you doing? Hold on one second. Because these are people I was picking up on, these also some of these esoteric teachers, stuff like this. Most of these people end up getting like a single eye, or like a eye of like, my perception is the perception and that's just it. You know what I'm saying? People get like heady or whatever, and then they really just think about what matters to them as small individual groups instead of what the whole needs to worry about. And that could also be a snake that slithers in between, because if you got the greens over here doing that, the blacks over there doing this, the pinks doing this, the whites doing that, you're not together. There's a common enemy that's amongst all of you in all of your camps, and you don't even realize it. Hold on one second. It's almost like everybody thinking that they know what's best or something, but this is like too many people got free reign on thinking or free to do something here by blindfolding one person. And I feel like people got ahead of themselves here. Okay, it's not that, and I'm not even thinking that God is saying, well, all these people are supposed to follow you. No, it was something that they were indebted to do, or they were supposed to do, and then do whatever they was. Maybe not these what they're doing here, but because some of these people are trying to hide something that they hiding from you or that they took from you. So this is like a father taking your opportunity to keep himself alive, and a whole whole bunch of not misfits, but these could be people that went against or harmed us. That's like somebody gifting their their daughters or sons' blessings to people that abused them. Hold on. Or want to enslave them in their own land. Get this. Because now, I keep trying to find something, but I keep walking back. In lesson, the father would would have been treated like a foreigner or was actually a foreigner. And so they were waiting for you, the child, or me, the child, to grow up and become this something because you were already checked out to be that. Okay? That perfect mix. And somebody just basically ruined it. Hold on one second. Somebody has lost wind to a situation or whatever, and is very much, I don't know, because I was thinking about old keys that open up old doors. That song keeps coming on. I'm trying to figure out what somebody's trying to say because a lot of this knowledge has just been spoken so many times in the same way, and nothing has changed. And here comes this person that's this all being tapping into all these things or whatever, and then people are able to manifest off that person. But right as soon as they do what they always do. So somebody has been able to, whether this was because they hate you or they love you or they just don't understand you, something somebody did right now while I'm in my major awakening that people are trying to stop me from. I don't actually have to have my hand on something, mm, or you, or whatever this is that we're talking about, to have done the most. Sometimes the inventor, well, all the time, the inventor is going to be the most valuable person into a company to us 100 years later, and there's a company that can, that's creating whatever this is with no problem. Um, you'll always probably want to go back and just say, damn, if such and such didn't invent that, whatever this is, I don't know what it would be for you, but something. It was the most genius thing, and now we all have this, a faucet. I don't know. We all have this. What would we do and sit around? What would we do without this? My goodness. See, but that's also that energy of like a CJ Walker when she made that perm allegedly or whatever, and somebody else stole it. Um, think about that with your most deepest thoughts, personal thoughts, not shared thoughts. You don't have a collective. Why are people being a collective with you and then claiming that you're copying off of them when it seems like the central service or the central core element that they're using is you? So you're going to take something out of my processor or my mind or my core, serve it up to the people, and then say, yeah, why don't you have that anymore? Yeah, we be knowing over here. And it's just like, bitch, you be knowing what? Let's tell the people what it is that you be knowing. And why you be knowing so much about this if you don't have nothing to do with this? Because energy is energy, okay? See, there's a sense of everything that popular Is it always true? The popular vote. Somebody could be working on the popular vote. That way, somebody could be keeping you kind of like without your finances, so that the popular, because that's like socialite or socialist energy, or somebody that's just a socialite. The popular energy. Mm, they may not have the skills, but if they can trap you, then they will have the skills. Okay. Mm, because I feel like this, I couldn't even, if I knew for sure, that could be why somebody like me would have been blindfolded. That we just freely was just dabbling, or a group of mine, in incest, like over and over again, ridiculous. It ain't like you fell in love with somebody, you found out that's your third cousin or your fifth cousin. No. You see what I'm saying? And then you don't like what has happened to a child that was wrapped up in that, but you dating or you sleeping with this man. Something is weird here. King of Wands. And you gonna just take my shit right up out of my energy, and then know that it's still gonna trickle through what I'm doing and get mad at me about what I'm doing. Because in the end, this is giving me Incantino. Okay? At the end, the girl was supposedly didn't have no gift, and she was messing up everything, and everybody thought it was because she was jealous. But really, she's the one that got the keys. Somebody won't give you your key. Or they giving you a key to something, but it ain't what you want. It ain't what you supposed to be having. Or the family is cut off from you now, so it's not like this is your family mobbing in there grabbing something or taking something with you. Okay. um it's not like that. Yeah, but the authority is here. There's some type of there's some kind of authority that has been given. Okay. What is this? A king of wands, and then the ace of wands. So this could be somebody that's coming up on you some kind of way here with a warning. Shut the F up or something. They're mad because you're talking about their person or something like this. What God is sharing about intimate energy, or this could be somebody coming and bowing before their, I don't know, y'all, because what is this? The Ten of Wands, the Hierophant, a dark Hierophant, Ten of Wands, Seven of Cups. Could be also some type of illusion to not take this leap of faith. Somebody could be drowning you out, or drugging you to stay put. They don't want to do anything. This ain't nobody that's going to tie you up to a bed or a chair, but there is some type of tie here. Somebody's name could even be Ty, Tyler, Tyrese, Ty, even just Ty, Tyson. Hmm. Don't take the leap of faith. We got this big old red dragon, King of Wands, coming in. But I just put something about something crossed my heart or something like this. Okay? And we got the Ace of Wands here with this dragon that's wrapped around this cross. Almost like Jesus on the cross. I don't know if this is somebody finding out, because somebody's trying to scoot you into a certain family. I don't think that that's right, though. Like, just because that child is not a part of that tribe doesn't mean automatically that another child in that alleged family is. It doesn't. High Priestess. Purple. It's like somebody's trying to make you come off as something here dark. King of Swords with the armor of God on. Maybe this King of Swords is protecting this high priestess. It's like somebody know that their woman went and stole something from somebody, and the people from the tribe come like, we know your daughter did this, and somebody like, no, no, no. First of all, if you knew she did it, that looked like the punk shit. And then, and you don't want no smoke. But somebody's saying that you won't smoke. Okay? You acting like you won't smoke because you just giving your opinion about something. Um, yeah, the courthouse is in reverse against the world card energy here. That's in the upright. So the court could be lying, or somebody in a court case could be lying. Anybody that have something to do with this. Like I said, we seen like a court-looking building in that picture earlier in the background. I don't know why that keeps sticking out to me. But here go the world card here. I hear the marking could be bruises that been given to somebody spiritually. If somebody's doing this to your clone, spiritually you've been tatted, or maybe somebody's doing this some other kind of way or something. But this is whoever the world card, the plus size lady is, because I'm looking at her weight more than anything. Okay, this person is in the upright. The courthouse is not. So this could be somebody that was going for a lawsuit, or they was going for something. Mm-hmm. And now they know that this could also be Shiloh being able to take something. Like if the court, because we got justice. Remember, we started with justice out here. If the court system went up against this God energy or this feminine energy, that's a wrap. It's like Shiloh coming here. Okay, the Empress. What's this in front of it? The pathway, Empress. Somebody could be trying to say that you ain't the Empress, but you could start here. We think you could be, but I don't know. Something is off balance here with somebody's chakras. Okay, somebody could have did some kind of damage here. I seen somebody with a chakra poster, but it was in reverse. Okay, yeah, this could be a high priest in reverse using some type of tools or something like this, or weapons of mass destruction, or some type of weapons here to harm someone. Okay, war weapons. Okay, the Hierophant is showing us this. Okay. I want to know. Yeah, there could be a ritual that flopped. Excuse me. And somebody is surprised that this ritual flopped. This could be I'm about to say this could be a good guy. I'm hearing no, he or no something is on his shirt right here. But this could be really a good guy, and they are relieved that a ritual didn't work, because this person might want to deal with you. They might see that you got the light like them. Your light ain't dark or something. Okay. And somebody sees somebody doing this to you. Okay. I just seen the Ace of Swords, I thought, in the upright. So somebody could be thinking, oh, you were telling the truth about something. Yeah, somebody at a facility or something got an evil eye towards you. Two of Swords, but God, see what the fuck you doing. Somebody is a lesbian too. They're acting like they're not, but they are. Somebody lures men in, but maybe like on a friend level or something like this. Okay? Some girls were, kind of were forced to have more guy friends. Okay? And sometimes they could have been just using these guy friends as just shields. Ace of Pentacles. This is about somebody's finances or something. Okay? And there is some rain coming down on some people here for saying that you weren't somebody's child. Okay? A Queen of Cups could have said this here. Okay? Star energy. This could be a child of yours. Somebody could be saying that this is you, this Queen of Cups. Or you're a Queen of this person. I don't know. Somebody ain't their child or something. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, this Queen of Cups has something to do with turning you. This Mommy Water energy has something to do. This is why somebody's head is going to be on a chopping board or a serpent queen because they had something to do. They did have something to do with this. They could have even said that you was their child when you was 11 and you wasn't. LD, they could have said you had a learning disability and put you in LD, but you didn't. LD is in the reverse right here. Okay. And then we have somebody that says, please help here. Okay. Yeah, somebody trying to bring somebody to their knees. Animosity. All right. Hold on one second. Or forced marriage. Hold on one second.